Good evening, viewers. Today is Saturday, September 28th, the 26th day of the 8th lunar month. Welcome to the news broadcast. Here are the main stories for today. Xi Jinping's letter to industrial workers. President Xi Jinping sent a letter to representatives of industrial workers at China First Heavy Industries, encouraging them to remain committed to their skills and to promote the spirit of model workers, labor, and craftsmanship. He emphasized the importance of manufacturing for the nation's strength and urged them to continue contributing to the revitalization of Northeast China. Xi Jinping's speech at the National Ethnic Unity and Progress Commendation Conference. Xi's speech received enthusiastic responses from various ethnic groups, highlighting the importance of ethnic unity and progress. National medals and honorary titles ceremony. A grand ceremony will be held to award national medals and honorary titles. Xi Jinping will present the medals and deliver an important speech. National Day reception. A reception was held by various government offices to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. Wang Huning attended and delivered a speech. Achievements of Su Zhenchao. Su Zhenchao, a recipient of the national honorary title of People's Craftsman, has set multiple world records in container handling, creating the Zhenchao efficiency. Beijing's festive lighting. As National Day approaches, Beijing has turned on its landscape lighting to create a festive atmosphere. Celebrations abroad. Chinese delegations and embassies around the world are holding events to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. Israel and Hezbollah conflict. Israel claims to have struck Hezbollah headquarters in Lebanon, while Hezbollah claims to have attacked multiple targets within Israel. Chinese President Xi Jinping, who is also the General Secretary of the Communist Party of China and Chairman of the Central Military Commission, recently sent a letter to representatives of industrial workers at China First Heavy Industries. In his letter, he expressed his heartfelt encouragement and set forth his high expectations for them. Xi Jinping noted that he had visited China First Heavy Industries twice and was deeply impressed by their dedication to technological innovation and product quality. Over the years, the workers have focused on overcoming key technical challenges in major equipment manufacturing, achieving numerous breakthroughs. This, she said, showcases the patriotism and creativity of China's industrial workers in the new era. She emphasized that manufacturing is the foundation of a strong nation, as China embarks on a new journey in the new era. He hopes the workers will remain committed to their original aspiration of serving the country with their skills. He urged them to promote the spirit of model workers, the spirit of labor, and the spirit of craftsmanship, to continuously improve their skills and to contribute their wisdom and strength to building a strong manufacturing nation and promoting the comprehensive revitalization of Northeast China. She also called on central enterprises to deepen reform and innovation, enhance their core functions, and improve their core competitiveness. He encouraged them to strive to become stronger, better, and larger, making greater contributions to the comprehensive advancement of national strength and the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation through Chinese-style modernization. China First Heavy Industries, CFHI, is a key enterprise in China's equipment manufacturing sector. Headquartered in Qiqihar, Heilongjiang Province, since the 18th National Congress of the Communist Party of China, President Xi Jinping has visited CFHI's manufacturing bases twice. During these visits, he emphasized the need for the company to pursue reform, innovation, and improved management. Recently, representatives of CFHI workers, who have been recognized as advanced models, wrote a letter to President Xi. In their letter, they reported on their efforts to strengthen technological innovation and their determination to contribute to the comprehensive revitalization of Northeast China and the construction of a strong nation. President Xi Jinping delivered an important speech at the National Ethnic Unity and Progress Commendation Conference. He emphasized the need to fully implement the thought of socialism with Chinese characteristics for a new era, particularly the party's important ideas on strengthening and improving ethnic work. She stressed the importance of fostering a strong sense of community for the Chinese nation as the main line of work. He called for continuous efforts to advance ethnic unity and progress, promote high-quality development of the party's ethnic work in the new era, and build a strong sense of community for the Chinese nation. Xi's speech received enthusiastic responses from cadres and the public across various ethnic groups. They expressed their commitment to consolidating and developing the great unity of the Chinese nation and striving unremittingly for the comprehensive advancement of national strength and the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation through Chinese-style modernization. President Xi Jinping's important speech comprehensively summarizes the great achievements in the cause of national unity and progress since the founding of New China 75 years ago. Especially in the new era, he highlighted that since the 18th National Congress of the Communist Party of China, the party has continuously advanced the adaptation of Marxist ethnic theory to the Chinese context and the needs of the times. He clearly proposed making the fostering of a strong sense of community for the Chinese nation the main line of the party's ethnic work in the new era and the main line of all work in ethnic regions. This has formed the party's important thoughts on strengthening and improving ethnic work, leading to new historic achievements in the party's ethnic work. The text emphasizes that fostering a strong sense of community for the Chinese nation is the main line of ethnic work in the new era, as well as the main line of all work in ethnic regions. This significant original assertion was proposed by the Central Committee of the Communist Party of China, with Xi Jinping at its core. Since the 18th National Congresses, the series of new historic achievements in the party's cause of national unity and progress in the new era are attributed to this important concept. It calls for a deep understanding of the decisive significance of the two establishes and resolutely upholding the two safeguards, while steadfastly advancing the construction of the Chinese national community. Since the 18th National Congress of the Communist Party of China, under the party's comprehensive leadership, there have been tremendous historic changes in the appearance of ethnic minorities, ethnic regions, ethnic relations, and the Chinese nation as a whole. Tibet has achieved leapfrog development in its economy and society, writing a vivid chapter of the party's brilliance shining on the border regions and the border people's heartfelt allegiance to the party. President Xi Jinping's important thoughts on strengthening and improving ethnic work provide fundamental guidance for promoting high-quality development in ethnic work and in ethnic regions. Practice has proven that the path of solving ethnic issues with Chinese characteristics is entirely correct. This path is a classic example of the Chinese Communist Party's implementation of the two integrations and also offers Chinese wisdom and solutions for multi-ethnic countries around the world in handling ethnic issues. President Xi Jinping's important speech deeply reveals the roots and essence of the formation and development of the sense of community for the Chinese nation. He pointed out that the formation and development of this community is what people desire, an inevitable trend, and a historical necessity.
5000多年中华文明所孕育的伟大祖国、伟大民族，永远是全体中华儿女最深沉、最持久的情感所系。在这片辽阔、美丽、富饶的土地上，各族人民都有一个共同家园，就是中国；都有一个共同身份，就是中华民族；都有一个共同名字，就是中国人；都有一个共同梦想，就是实现中华民族伟大复兴。
President Xi Jinping emphasized that the bloodlines and beliefs of all ethnic groups are intertwined, deeply explaining the inevitability of the Chinese nation moving from a diverse past to a unified future. He stressed the importance of fostering a strong sense of community for the Chinese nation and using cultural relics and ancient books to tell the story of this community. This aims to guide people of all ethnic groups to firmly establish a correct view of Chinese national history. President Xi pointed out that the emotional bonds between ethnic groups are a strong link for the unity of the Chinese nation. As the first provincial-level ethnic autonomous region established under the leadership of the party, the cadres and people of all ethnic groups have written historical stories of overcoming difficulties and promoting ethnic unity, such as the construction of Baogang on the new journey in the new era. We must carry forward the fine tradition of mutual support and promote Chinese-style modernization through the great unity of the Chinese nation. President Xi Jinping pointed out that in the new era and on the new journey, the central task of the party and the country is to comprehensively promote the construction of a strong nation and the rejuvenation of the Chinese nation through Chinese-style modernization. This requires the united efforts of people from all ethnic groups. Across the country, he laid out the overall requirements for fostering a strong sense of community for the Chinese nation and advancing the construction of this community in the new era and on the new journey. Cadres and people from all ethnic groups expressed their determination to remember President Xi's earnest expectations, work together with perseverance and progress, continuously advance the construction of the Chinese national community, and jointly realize the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation and the Chinese dream. Since the new era began, our hometown has undergone historic changes, making us deeply realize that the party's leadership is the fundamental lifeline of the party and the country, and it is crucial to the interests and destiny of people from all ethnic groups across the country. We must always adhere to the party's leadership, closely focus on fostering a strong sense of community for the Chinese nation, and guide people of all ethnic groups to continuously enhance their recognition of the great motherland, the Chinese nation, Chinese culture, the Communist Party of China, and socialism with Chinese characteristics. President Xi Jinping emphasized the need to build a shared spiritual home for the Chinese nation. Guided by the core values of socialism, he called for deepening education in patriotism, collectivism, and socialism. Highlighting the significant responsibility of educators, the focus should be on fostering a strong sense of community for the Chinese nation through cultural activities, thematic events, and diverse curricula. This aims to strengthen historical and cultural education for young people, guiding them to grow into a new generation with a strong national spirit and a sense of duty to the country. President Xi Jinping emphasized that in advancing Chinese-style modernization and achieving common prosperity, no ethnic group should be left behind. This message is very heartwarming. He stressed the importance of solidly promoting the common prosperity of all ethnic groups, prioritizing the high-quality development of unique industries by exploring cultural elements, such as the transformation of barren beaches into golden beaches in the story of mountain and sea love. The aim is to create villages that combine culture and tourism, ensuring stable happiness for people of all ethnic groups.